There comes a moment in every journey where the road gets rough, a moment where the climb feels steeper than you ever imagined. You thought you were prepared. You packed your faith, your dreams, your determination. But now, standing in the middle of the storm, you begin to question if you have what it takes to make it through. Let me tell you something, hard places are not the end. They are not a punishment, but a proving ground. They are where faith is forged, where strength is stretched, and where character is crafted. It's easy to believe when the sun is shining, the bills are paid, and the applause is loud. But true growth comes when the lights dim, the crowd disappears, and all you have left is the whisper of hope in your soul. Don't despise the hard places. Don't shrink back from them, because it is in the valley that the soil is richest for your growth. It is in the valley that your roots dig deeper, anchoring you for the storms that will come. You see, a strong tree doesn't grow on the mountaintop. It grows in the low places where the winds beat against it, where it learns to stand tall despite the odds. You may be walking through a hard place right now, but you are not walking alone. There is something within you that refuses to quit. Something that knows the fight is not over. Something that understands that hard places are not meant to destroy you, but to develop you. And oh, the lessons you will learn in the hard places. You will learn that the power isn't in avoiding difficulty, but in enduring it. You will learn to stop leaning on what you see and start trusting what you know. You will find out that the most powerful breakthroughs often come disguised as breakdowns. So lift your head, square your shoulders, walk through that hard place like you were made for it, because you were built to endure, to rise, and to overcome. That hard place doesn't define you, it refines you. Keep walking, keep climbing, and let the hard places do their work. Everyone at some point in life encounters moments of struggle and difficulty. These are not selective. They come to everyone, no matter that round or preparation. These hard places often appear when we least expect them, catching us off guard and challenging everything we thought we knew. They test our limits, pushing us beyond our comfort zones and into uncharted territory. It's easy to believe that if we work hard enough or plan carefully, we can avoid adversity. But the truth is, hard places are inevitable. They are a part of the journey, woven into the fabric of life itself. They challenge our strength, test our patience, and call us to rise above our circumstances. They are moments that strip away pretense, exposing who we really are and what we truly believe. Facing these hard places is not a matter of if, but when. And when they come, they demand our attention, our courage, and our resilience. They force us to confront our fears, dig deeper into our faith, and lean into the strength that lies within us. When challenges arise, they serve a purpose beyond mere difficulty. They act as a proving ground, testing and revealing what we are truly made of. These moments are not designed to destroy or defeat us, but to shape us into stronger, more capable versions of ourselves. Hard places provide the environment for growth, offering opportunities to stretch beyond our perceived limits and uncover hidden reserves of strength and determination. In these moments, we learn to endure, to persevere, and to fight for what matters most. The proving ground isn't meant to be easy, it's meant to refine us, removing the excess and sharpening our focus. It teaches us to rely not on what we see, but on what we know deep within our values, our vision, and our belief in something greater. Challenges strip away the distractions, leaving only the essentials, our resolve, our faith, and our commitment to keep moving forward. They test our character, showing us where we stand and what we need to work on. In this process, we become stronger, more resilient, and better equipped for the battles that lie ahead.
Growth does not come from ease and comfort, but from struggle and challenge. It is in the hard places, where the pressure feels relentless, that the most profound transitions occur. These moments push us to confront our weaknesses, identify our strengths, and cultivate resilient strengths.
So they demand more of us than we think we have to give, stretching us beyond what we believed was possible. When life is smooth, there is little need to change or grow. Comfort can lull us into complacency, keeping us rooted in routines and habits that do not require effort or adaptation. But when we face adversity, we are forced to adapt, to learn, and to grow. It is through the resistance, through the fight, that we build the endurance to sustain us for what is yet to come. These struggles serve as the refining fire that molds us. They strip away superficial layers, revealing the depth of our character and the strength of our convictions. The challenges we face teach us lessons that no easy road ever could. Lessons of perseverance, courage, and the incredible capacity of the human spirit to overcome. Growth forged in struggle is not fleeting. It becomes a permanent part of who we are, preparing us to face future trials with greater strength and wisdom. Faith shines brightest when it is tested. It is one thing to hold on to faith when the skies are clear, the path is smooth, and everything seems to fall into place. But the real test of faith comes when the storms are in, when the storm in, when the winds howl, and when the ground beneath our feet feels unstable. In those moments, we discover whether our faith is a fleeting feeling or a deep-rooted conviction. Adversity strips away the illusion of control, forcing us to confront the limits of our own strength and understanding. It is in these moments that faith steps in, reminding us to trust in what we cannot see and believe in what we know to be true, even when circumstances suggest otherwise. Faith does not remove the challenges, but it gives us the courage to face them, the endurance to walk through them, and the hope to see beyond them. When we are tested, we learn to lean not on our own understanding, but on the foundation of our beliefs. It is in the fire of trials that faith becomes refined, purified, and stronger. These moments of testing are not meant to weaken us, but to deepen our trust, both in ourselves and in the greater purpose that guides our lives. Through adversity, faith transforms from a passive concept into an active, living force that sustains us in the hardest of times. Growth often happens in the most unexpected places, and the valleys of life are where the richest transformation takes root. While it's natural to long for the mountaintop moments of success and clarity, the truth is that mountaintop was not where strength is built. Strength is cultivated in the low places, in the struggles, and in the seasons of uncertainty and challenge. In the valley, the soil is fertile, nourished by the trials and storms we face. It is here, away from the spotlight and the applause, that our roots grow deeper. Challenges force us to anchor ourselves firmly, seeking strength beneath the surface rather than relying on what is visible or fleeting. These roots become our foundation, providing stability and resilience when the winds of life grow stronger.
The valley is where we learn the value of persistence. Each step forward in this space requires intention and effort, teaching us to appreciate the process rather than rush toward the destination. It is where humility is fostered, as we recognize our dependence on something greater than ourselves.
Though the valley may feel isolating, it is where the most profound growth occurs. It teaches us patience, resilience, and gratitude for the journey.
When we eventually ascend to higher ground, the lessons learned in the valley become the strength that sustains us, reminding us that the hardest places often yield the greatest rewards.
Difficult moments in life are not meant to tear us down, but to build us up. They serve as a refining process, stripping away what is unnecessary and shaping us into something stronger and more resilient. Just as gold is purified in fire, our character is strengthened through adversity. The heat of challenges does not destroy, but transforms, revealing qualities and strengths we didn't know we possessed. When we encounter hard places, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, as though the weight of the struggle will crush us. But these moments are opportunities to redefine ourselves. They test our limits, and in doing so, they expand them. What feels like the breaking point often becomes the breakthrough, showing us that we are capable of enduring far more than we imagine. These refining experiences teach us the value of perseverance and the importance of letting go of what no longer serves us. Old fears, insecurities, and doubts fall away as we rise to meet the challenges before us. What remains is a version of ourselves that is stronger, more focused, and more determined.
The refining process isn't easy, but it's necessary. It prepares us for greater challenges and greater victories. Each difficulty we overcome adds to our strength, making us more capable of facing whatever lies ahead. Through these hard places, we emerge not diminished but enhanced, ready to move forward with confidence and purpose.
What feels like a breakdown often holds the seeds of a breakthrough. In life's most challenging moments, when everything seems to be falling apart, it's hard to see beyond the pain and confusion. These times can leave us feeling disoriented, questioning our purpose, and doubting our ability to recover. Yet it is often in these moments of greatest despair that transformation begins. When something breaks down, it creates an opening for change. It forces us to reevaluate, to let go of what no longer serves us, and to embrace new possibilities. Breakdowns strip away the distractions, compelling us to confront the core of who we are and what truly matters. They demand that we step back, reassess, and rebuild with intention and purpose. These moments teach us the value of resilience and adaptability. They show us that even in our lowest points, there is the potential for growth and renewal. Breakdowns push us to dig deeper, to find strength we didn't know we had, and to rise with a new perspective. While they are painful and often unwelcome, these moments of crisis are not the end of the story. They are a turning point, a catalyst for something greater. The cracks that form during a breakdown allow the light to enter, illuminating new paths and revealing opportunities that were hidden before. What feels like a collapse can be the foundation for something stronger, something that aligns more closely with who we are meant to be. Through the struggle, we find clarity, purpose, and the strength to move forward. In the face of adversity, the strength to overcome does not come from external circumstances, but from within. Hard places often strip away the illusions of security we build around ourselves, revealing the true source of resilience that lies deep within our own hearts and minds. This inner strength, often unnoticed until tested, becomes the anchor that holds us steady when everything around us feels unstable. Adversity forces us to confront what we believe about ourselves and our capacity to endure. It challenges us to trust in the unseen, to hold on to the conviction that we have the power to rise above the storm. This trust is not about ignoring reality or pretending the challenges don't exist. It is about acknowledging them while choosing to believe in the strength that resides within us. Inner strength is built through persistence and the willingness to keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. It grows each time we choose to persevere, to get back up after a fall, and to keep pushing despite the weight of the struggle. It teaches us to focus not on the things we cannot control, but on the choices we can make in the moment, choices that align with our values, our goals, and the vision we hold for our lives. This strength is not just about enduring hardship, but about transforming it. It's about finding meaning in the struggle, using the lessons learned to shape our character and fuel our growth. When we recognize the power we carry within, we understand that no external challenge can define us or limit our potential. Instead, each obstacle becomes a stepping stone, drawing us closer to the person we are meant to become. Perseverance is the bridge between where we are and where we are meant to be. It is not about taking the easiest route or finding the quickest solution. It's about standing firm in the face of challenges, refusing to be defeated by the circumstances. In the hardest moments, when the weight of the struggle feels unbearable, perseverance calls us to keep moving, even if only one small step at a time. It's easy to lose heart when progress is slow, when setbacks seem to multiply, and when the finish line feels out of reach. But perseverance is the quiet strength that refuses to give up, even when the odds are stacked against us. It's the voice inside that whispers, "Keep going," when everything around us tells us to stop. Perseverance is built through patience and the understanding that real progress is often made in increments, not all at once. Every challenge is an opportunity to practice perseverance. It is in the moments when we feel like quitting that perseverance is formed. It pushes us to rise after each fall, to keep our eyes on the goal, and to trust that the effort will eventually lead to victory. This resilience is not about denying the difficulties or pretending they don't exist. It's about acknowledging the struggle while refusing to be controlled by it. Perseverance allows us to keep going even when we don't have all the answers or when the way forward isn't clear. It empowers us to trust the process, knowing that each step brings us closer to overcoming the challenge and achieving what we set out to do. In the end, it's not the absence of obstacles that defines success, but the ability to keep pushing through them. The hard places we face in life are not arbitrary. They are part of a greater design, a crucial piece of the journey that shapes us into who we are meant to become. They serve a purpose that is often hidden from view in the midst of struggle, but when we look back, we can see how they were necessary for our growth and preparation. Hard places are not just about surviving a difficult moment. They are about becoming stronger, wiser, and more equipped for what lies ahead.
Each challenge, each difficult season, contributes to the tapestry of our lives, weaving in experiences, lessons, and skills that will be needed for the future. These tough moments refine us, build our character, and teach us valuable lessons about resilience, patience, and the power of hope.
Without the hard places, we would not know the depth of our strength, the breadth of our potential, or the value of perseverance. The trials we endure are often the very experiences that prepare us for even greater challenges. They build a foundation that we can stand on when faced with future obstacles. They teach us how to navigate adversity, how to keep moving forward, and how to keep our faith intact no matter the difficulty. The strength, wisdom, and perspective gained in these hard places become the tools we carry with us, ready to be applied when the next challenge arises. Hard places do not define us, they refine us, sharpening us, and shaping us into the people we need to be. Through them, we grow in ways that would not have been possible without the pressure, the pain, and the struggle. When we emerge from these experiences, we do so with a deeper sense of purpose and a stronger belief in our ability to face whatever comes next. In the journey of life, we all encounter hard places, times of challenge, difficulty, and adversity. These moments are not meant to break us, but to build us, shaping us into stronger, more resilient individuals. Hard places refine our character, stretch our faith, and test our limits, but through them we find our greatest growth. They teach us that true strength is not found in comfort, but in the struggle, and that the greatest lessons often come from the toughest moments. As we walk through these trials, we realize that hard places serve a purpose. They reveal what we are truly made of and prepare us for future challenges. They strengthen our inner resolve, force us to dig deeper into our faith, and remind us that we are capable of more than we realize. Each difficulty, each setback becomes a stepping stone toward a greater version of ourselves. With perseverance, we learn to keep moving forward, even when the way is unclear, trusting that the struggle will lead to growth. And when we face breakdowns, we discover breakthroughs that transform us, opening new paths and opportunities. The valleys we walk through are not the end of the road, but the place where our roots grow deep, anchoring us for the higher ground ahead. So as we face the hard places, we must remember that they are not there to defeat us, but to prepare us, refine us, and ultimately strengthen us. With each step, we are becoming the person we are meant to be: resilient, determined, and ready to face whatever lies ahead.